make some peppermint cocoa Rice Krispie treats. So remember we made our marshmallows the other day. They're jiggly and fun. And I'm also gonna make my hot chocolate so you can see that because I wanna drink some. But anyway, I found a recipe and it called for 75 grams of marshmallow. So I do have 75 grams of marshmallow in my pot. It's 3 big marshmallows. And I'm gonna and it calls for 5 cups of cereal. And I don't know that, I'm just gonna play it by ear. Let's just do that, how's that? Tablespoon of my Brummel & Brown, because you gotta have some butter in there. And let's just make this an experiment. How's that sound? Because you know what? I don't really know what it's gonna turn out like. But we can find out together, girlfriends. Because that's what it's all about. And I don't measure a lot, but I'm gonna say that's about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon. Put it in the bottom of my pot. Sorry about that. And we're going to let that melt. Turn it on low. Be right back. So instead of using wax paper or parchment paper, I'm going to use the bad stuff. Pam. No points. But I'm being lazy. So I'm allowed to be lazy if I want to be. Okay, this stuff is starting to melt slowly. I'm going to give you a glimpse of what it looks like when it's melting. Might be a little too high. So I'll be back in a minute. So remember, we put peppermint extract in these marshmallows. And so I was gonna do fruity treats and see how that turned out. But because these are peppermint marshmallows, I did not want fruit with peppermint. That's disgusting. So the only other cereal I had that would work with it, which is the Magic Spoon cereal. So excited about Magic Spoon cereal, even though it's $10 a box at Kroger's. So I ordered through subscription, so I got 25% off. So I got mine for $8 a box with shipping. Which that's $2, you know, per box. So I saved about $8. But anyway, I'm going to do chocolate with the peppermint marshmallows, and I'm going to add a little bit of peppermint extract as well, just to make it a little more pronounced. Just a few drops, not much. Oh, it smells very pepperminty. That's good. So I'm going to get my cereal ready and we'll get that in there. And I'm just going to play it by ear. Whatever looks like it would look if I were doing regular Rice Krispie treats, that's where I'm going to stop. So this was almost 3 cups. And I don't really know what this is going to turn out like. I think it needs 4. Which is almost the entire bag. Just saying. I think that's good. So, I also have some Lily's mint baking chips. They're little chocolate chips that are mint flavored, and they are sugar-free. And if I wanted to, and I might sprinkle some of those on, it will add points, but it's not that much, especially if you measure them out, you know. So here is my pan. We'll get this poured out in here, and then it has to completely cool so we can get an idea of what these are going to look like. And I would recommend scraping everything out just because, you know, for measurement purposes, you might find out you could do more cereal next time. if you've got a lot of the syrup left over. So there is that. And I have something else I want to show you guys. Let me get this done. So I got some more goodies in. My dear husband ordered some things that my sister-in-law had shown me, and I am really excited about it. I told you about my Misto oil sprayer. Well, this is an oil sprayer on steroids. So she showed me this and I said, oh, I've got to have it. This is the best oil sprayer. I am so excited about this. All you do, there is the nozzle or spigot, whatever. And all you do is pump it. It has this little tube. This is glass. And you put oil in there and you spray it out. So I'm going to put oil in here and spray it out. Let's see how it does. You know, I probably should have washed it. I'll have to dump all this out and wash it. But anyway, at least we can see what it's going to do. Okay. What can I spray it in? I'll spray it in this. Ready? See if you can see this. I love it. Can you see that? Let's see. Oh my goodness, I love it. And see how many squirts that was and how little oil that is? No, you can't see. Let's see. Let's take it over to the window. That was like several squirts and not a lot of oil. So that's good. That keeps the amount of oil you're putting on your food to a minimum. I'm so excited. I love it. And the other thing is, okay, this is cooler than cool. She showed me this and I was like flabbergasted. So let me get a garlic. Hold on. Okay, so we all know how garlic can be a pain to peel. Put it in this. Oh wow, that's old garlic. Let me get another piece. Okay, here is a big old piece of garlic. It's got all the skin on it, okay? Stick it in there. Roll it around. What? Oh my goodness. It's naked. I love it. This is so amazing. You guys, okay, let's be honest. Nobody wants to eat gross, plain, flavorless cardboard when you're on a diet. 0 points adds so much flavor and so much depth to your dishes. You can add it to a lot of things. And I know you go around people and you're like, I don't want them to smell like garlic breath. Well, eat some peanut butter flour after you eat garlic because it will absorb the odor. That's another tip. But make your food taste good. Make it exciting. Make it taste yummo because otherwise nobody's going to want to eat it and you're not going to want to eat it. And then you're going to be hungry and then you're going to eat something bad. So put it in your hamburgers. Put it in your chilies. Put it fresh garlic. It is so amazing. It has a lot of health benefits as well. So I highly recommend making your cooking easier. Things like this make cooking easier. They don't take as much time. You can reach up in your cabinet. You can grab the bottle of spray oil, spray your pan with it. I'm not going to use my Pam anymore now that I have this because this makes it easier and healthier because I don't like Pam. I don't like artificial anything really, but like I said before, sometimes I eat things that I wouldn't normally eat because I do try to feed my family healthy, but I am considered a crunchy mom because of everything that I do that's probably against all reason. But anyway, when it comes to having the weight on my body versus, you know, making a diet manageable and taste good and sustainable for me, I have to take the diet sustainability, because otherwise I put all the weight back on and then I'm right back in the same boat again. So I do strongly recommend coconut oil. Coconut oil actually can increase your metabolism, so they say. So I do recommend coconut oil. And if you want to eat, there is a lady that does Weight Watchers. She eats a tablespoon of coconut oil every day, and she does not count the points because it's strictly for health benefits. Coconut oil is extremely healthy. So if you want to eat a tablespoon of coconut oil, because it has a lot of unsaturated fat in it. And when I had my heart attack, the nurse in the cardiac care unit said to eat coconut oil because it is good for your heart. So you can just take that for what it is. I do like coconut oil, and I probably wouldn't count it if I was eating a tablespoon a day. I get my fats in other places, so I don't feel like it's necessary for me to do that. I do olive oil, but I probably should do coconut oil as well. So anyway, there's that. I was excited to show you guys that, and I will be back to show you how the Cocoa Crispy treats turned out. Okay, so if I'm doing my math right, this whole pan of Cocoa Crispy treats with Magic Spoon cereal, homemade marshmallows, and Brummel and Brown butter, tablespoon of Brummel and Brown butter, 5 cups of Magic Spoon chocolate cereal, 75 grams of homemade marshmallow, peppermint marshmallows. The marshmallows technically are free because the sugar in them is free, and the gelatin, what little bit is in each one, is not that much. So 0 on the marshmallows, 1 point on the tablespoon of Brummel and Brown, 5 points because a cup of Magic Spoon cereal, is 3 points each cup. So that's 15, 16 for the butter. So if you cut this in 16 pieces, that would be 1 point for each piece. So if you cut it, you do the math, whatever you want to cut it in, it's 16 points for this entire pan. So you could cut it in fourths and it'd be 4 points. That's amazing. Okay, we got to try it though. It might not be amazing if it's gross. So let's try it. See what it tastes like. Now, I was impatient. I didn't let it cool completely. So this is kind of in clumps. Oh, sorry. This is good. Oh, this is good. It tastes like chocolate and marshmallow. I mean, peppermint. I love anything chocolate mint. So I'm probably biased. But this is really good. You could actually use a little less marshmallow or a little more cereal, and it would still turn out. I don't know how crispy these will stay. I'm going to try them tomorrow and see how they stay. But hey, if you're really wanting a treat, you know, you could use Rice Krispies. And if you use Rice Krispies with homemade marshmallows, they turn out fine. But this is Magic Spoon cereal. It's got protein, fiber, no sugar, hardly any carbs. So you can get volume with flavor. So I love it. It's a win-win. I mean, it's all about substitution. What do I want to eat? How do I make it less carborific or calorific? How do I do that? And there's always a way, except for pecan pie. I haven't figured that one out yet. If you figure that one out, let me know, because I'd love to have pecan pie. but right now I can't. So anyway, I think that's it. I think I did everything I wanted to show you guys. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I knew I forgot something. My hot chocolate with my peppermint mocha.